He says serious things against Islam. And that's very serious. He says this is radical Islam. And you have people on the television saying that every Muslim, you should put a gun by his head and shoot his brains off. Don't we know these things? How could you sit back and belong to an ummah, be blessed with Islam, and these remarks don't penetrate through us and make us do something positive for the propagation of Islam? You're just happy with your gas stations and your convenience stores and your businesses and your big homes and your motor cars. I don't like to sound like that, but that's the reality. Aren't we Muslims? Don't you know, my brothers and sisters, that Islam is a bounty and favor unto us? And I'm going to quote these verses, inshallah. Allah has blessed us with this deen of Islam. Allah has chosen this deen of Islam for us. And we allow people to say radical Islam? Come on. And you use all your intelligence and your money and your education to just buy houses and motor cars and sleep and eat, and not spend some time and money and your education to correct this misconception? Whom do you expect to do it? Another prophet to come? Isn't the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam the seal of all prophets? Aren't we the people who are supposed to enjoin good and forbid evil? We are supposed to condemn ISIS. We are supposed to condemn Al-Qaeda for their radical and extremist actions. Yes, we have to condemn them for that. Condemn that and those actions. And in addition to doing that, we have to also speak out on those journalists and American media who condemn Islam because of a few radical Muslims. Come on. Doesn't America have criminals? Doesn't America have murderers? Come on, brothers and sisters. Don't you have politicians who criticize Islam and the world? Politicians, congressmen. Listen, this is broadcasted, it's live, and I could send them a copy of this Al-Hikmah TV video also, because I'm not saying anything against what is going on. So no reason to get frightened, brothers. I'd see you stop sleeping and you get up straight and sat down. No. You got radicals, you got politicians, you got murderers, you got drug lords, people killing people. Don't you tune on to the television and see the kind of murder one man kills? Recently I saw a couple of weeks ago a man killed himself, killed his wife, killed his children, killed everybody. Cold-blooded murderers in America. But does that mean I will call America radical America? It is wrong to call America radical America because of a bunch of criminals and murderers and extremists. President Bush, President America, they have all made it clear that the fight is not against Islam. So America is not against Islam. The president is not against Islam. President Obama made it clear a couple days ago that Islam is a peaceful religion. The fight is not against Muslims. The fight is not against Islam. President Bush have always said that. It's against the extremists and the radical Muslims. But we have a job. We are in between this war. We gotta correct and denounce those radical Muslims and extremists who misrepresent the Quran and Islam. And also correct these Americans and the media and the people who speak against the Quran, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and call Islam radical Islam. Why do we let these radical imams brainwash some of us? We come here, we sit, we sleep in khutbahs, we don't get the message. That's why we miss it. He says, all I need you to be grateful. Allah. Are you telling me Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not protect the prestige of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Only living for business. That's all our dream. Let me see who shall save you now.